Back to you guys to another video. For the first time here, throw me up. And on today, you guys, as you can see, we have this massive, oh, you can't even see my face, like it's so big. Oh my god, you can't even see my face. Look at this. Isn't that look amazing? So we have this seafood Alfredo, have some chopped up crab in there and some shrimp, and we're just gonna dig in because I don't even know where to start. This thing is barely standing. It's jam-packed, full of Alfredo. And yeah, so we're just gonna dig in. I don't even wanna touch it, it's like so pretty. And I have some Alfredo on the side. I don't know how to stand up. Well, hopefully y'all are having a good day. After you see this video, I'm sure you will be. Probably gonna be trying to figure out how you gonna make your own, because this is the bomb. Y'all can't even see my face. I'm scared to move the thing because it's so good. Oh man. It's filled. Oh wow, shit. When I tell y'all it's filled with pasta and shrimp and all that good stuff. Oh my god. I know some of y'all be hating those teaser videos that I put on Instagram, but that's what they meant for. They meant to, you know, kind of tease the audience, kind of let you know what's coming up in the oncoming week, and you know. I don't know what kind of bread this is. I think it's Picasso, and this is hot. And this also has shrimp and Alfredo in this bowl. And it's very hot. I'm trying to get into it. It's so heavy. Look at that, it's still steaming hot. So I cooked some of the shrimp in the Alfredo, and then I cooked some and seasoned them on the side. Yeah. It's so much better this way. Needs more Alfredo. I know y'all at home like, wow. But that's all I can say. Oh my gosh. All I can say is, wowzy wowzers. This is 4 cheese and something else. And of course, y'all not gonna be able to see the green Kool-Aid. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, what inspired me to do this? I was just hungry. I don't know. I was hungry. I'm gonna go. What do I want? What do I want to eat today? I just want to stick my whole face in it. I really do. I just really want to stick my whole face in it. Y'all, it's that good. It is that good. Just make you want to stick your whole face in it. And the shrimp are so good. They're so seasoned because I seasoned something on the side just to make sure, because I wanted something to cook in the sauce because I wanted the Alfredo sauce to have a seafood taste. And then I also cooked something on the side that still kind of wanted to, taste the seasoned shrimp, And of course, I had to bring a bowl of Alfredo because who likes dry Alfredo, So hopefully not. So, and this thing is so heavy. I'm trying to hold it up. I've heard people make this quite a few times. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, as far as because I didn't really think about finding something to hold it up. I was hoping, and usually when I don't need it, they have it. I was hoping that Kroger has some stale bread because, of course, most of the time you don't eat this bread, but this bread is actually very good. And it really makes you want to eat it. And it's very good. It's soft, but crispy on the outside. I lost my shrimp in there. It was really good. And if you want, you can kind of just, pick apart at the bread, dip it a little bit. And it's really good. Get some of these shrimp up out of here. Shrimp. This sauce flying everywhere. And I kind of made a shrimp pomodoro. That's what the shrimp were kind of seasoned. It's kind of like garlic, salsa blend, your onion, tomato, cilantro, parsley. Some butter and olive oil. And then saute it together. OMG. You are in for a treat until you flavor on, oh my God. Flavor on top of flavor. Unimaginable. I gotta be careful with this thing because it'll fall. I think I did a pretty good job for my first time. This is my first time actually making it. They didn't have hard stale, like usually Kroger always has like the day old stale bread section you can buy and use it for your bread pudding or whatnot. But they didn't have any. I didn't even know. Oh, I bit my lip. And I didn't really bite my lip with my teeth. I bit it with the braces so it pinched. Oh, I'm gonna knock it down. What I'm gonna say? I forgot. Oh, I didn't know Kroger made their own bread. I did not know that. Oh. Speaking of, this is something for you companies out there, corporate companies, who feel it's important to. I understand it costs to have a business, and me being an entrepreneur and business mogul myself, I understand why wages are set to what they're set at, but it's very important, I feel, to pay your employees a livable wage. This being, for instance, one example. As small as it is, it's very important because you're being the mother company and you want your product sold. It's kind of hard to sell a product when you don't know what it is that you're selling because you never used it before. You know what I'm saying? So I went to Target first and I asked for something to hold the bread in. So no, first I went to Bed Bath & Beyond. first, and I asked for something to hold the bread in. And I was describing a bread basket, something as simple as a bread basket, is what I was describing. None of the employees there knew what bread basket linen was, because I was trying to explain to them that I needed linen to go around the basket that I'm going to sit this bread in. None of the employees knew. Went to Target and asked for the holder, same as I did Bed Bath & Beyond, and went again to describe linen bread basket, with linen cloth in it, because that's what they use. They don't use paper towels, they use cloth. And I'm just like, when one of the girls attempted to describe what I was describing, I'm just like, what? Like, you don't know what a bread basket is? Like, it's a basket with bread. Like, you've never seen a bread basket and bread wrapped in linen before. Like, what? And I just ended up finding something that would hold it, and and made it do what it do. But go to Kroger, third store, to get the rest of the food items and ingredients that I needed, along with the bread. And I went to get the bread for the pasta to go in, and again went to describe to the baker, who's the actual person that makes the bread, the type of bread that I needed. Showed her a picture, because I had a picture of it on the wall. Went to describe what I was going to do with the bread, and she'd never heard of it before. Now, that's not to say that everybody's heard of every single thing. I just feel that if they were paid a livable wage, then their expense authority would rise and would give them more opportunities to, try different things, and even be able to, because it's crazy that you think about it. These people go into these 9-to-5 jobs but can't even afford the product that they sell. Ain't that crazy? I think that's crazy as hell. I think it's crazy as hell. And when you're going into the store to buy the product, and it's not their fault. I'm not putting this off on anyone, because I work in the field, and not in their field, but it's just crazy how you go to these places and you need something specific, and maybe not even specific, something relatable, and go to describe a product that you need, and the person that's there, which is a salesperson, can't assist you because they've never actually used the product that they sell, because they can't afford to, because they're being paid a minimum wage. Excuse me. Yeah. So that's why, the point of the story is how important it is to pay your employees a livable wage. For any companies out there, if you're wondering why those sales are looking at a decline, is because when we're the consumer going into your businesses to buy a product, and we request assistance as to the uses and needs and aspects, your employee can't describe it because you don't pay them enough to be able to afford to use it. So that's just what I gotta say about that. Even when I work every day I listen to the employees around me, and we're not sales. We don't do sales, but in a sense, we are sales. In a sense, every person employed in an aspect of a company, whether you be in the actual sales department or not, technically you're sales, because you're building rapport with your consumer to be able to, keep the product that has been sold. So in an essence and in a sense, every person in the company is sales, technically. In a sense, you may not get a title, and you may not get, whatever comes with it, but, you're sales. So. It gets to a point to where the only thing they want to do is go to work, clock in, and go home. You know, they're not interested in what they're selling. They're not interested in your brand, your company as a whole. They're just not interested at all. And how can they be interested in something and they don't even know what it is to begin with? Like, she bakes the bread. She says, yeah, we bake it. I said, you bake it. She said, yeah, we bake. I said, you bake it. She said, yeah, we bake it. I said, you right here. You bake the bread and you don't know what it's for. She said, yeah. I said, oh, interesting. It ain't just her. It ain't just her. Like, I understand having an expense authority. I understand, you know, having to be able to pay yourself. I understand, you know, having to have a reserve. You know, should the company not meet this quota in this aspect or department. You know, I understand all of that. I just feel like the most important piece to the puzzle is always forgotten, and that's the actual people that's retaining the consumer, not your employee. How can you expect, you know, them to be excited about something that they can't even afford to have? You know what I'm saying? So that just was really heavy on my mind when I went to, you know, get some of these things. Well, let's move on. Excuse me. And thought it was gonna be an easy walk in and walk out, but it wasn't, because none of the employees could assist me because none of them knew what it is that they were selling. They just knew they put it on the shelf. And have a good day. Oh my God! Like, it literally takes me over an hour to cook, over an hour to go and get this food, and I don't hear not one siren. As soon as I hit the record button, and I'm sitting up here telling y'all, I'm looking out the window. There is no emergency. It's just in this particular spot right here is traffic, and they don't want to sit in traffic, so they put their sirens on and get down the road. As you can hear, they cut them off. Oh my God, it's so annoying. Like, that should be illegal. Yeah, they should have to sit in traffic the same as we have to sit in traffic. That is so annoying. Like, there is no emergency. And this is crazy, you know. Alright. To me, in my eyes, like, I understand. You know, I totally understand, you know, why things are, as far as in business and, you know, dealing with employees and whatnot. I totally get it. But I could not consciously, me as a business owner, know that my employees, you know, wasn't eating, you know. And I feel, you know, Jay-Z said it best: you ain't rich unless your whole team rich. You feel me? If you walking around rich and your circle broke, you a broke boy. Like, I'm finna say something else. Are you a broke boy? Like, how can you walk around looking good when the people walking around you looking raggedy? It don't look good, you know? It don't look good at all. It really doesn't. Everything is unfortunate. I really think it's unfortunate. I really do. I done ate this whole thing. It's empty. Like, this whole thing was full of pasta and it's empty. Like, the whole thing. I done ate the whole thing. But you see it so often And I see it every day. Every day when I go to work, you know, the customer's anger is not even with the product. The customer's anger is a lot of times with the associate, because they just blatantly lying. Sorry, I'm not looking at the viewfinder. Because the associate just blatantly lying, attempting to retain rapport, build rapport and retain customers and keep a product, which is technically selling a product that they don't even understand how it works because they can't afford to have it. Isn't that crazy? That was crazy. Crazy. I really feel that it's important to pay your employees. When your employees happy, you have a happy business. Money makes people happy. Money is a lot of people's motivation. Like, how can you walk into your business, see that your business is in shambles, your employees leaning and on their phones, and they just have no urgency, towards the product or towards the company or the brand. Nothing is making them motivated. No little pizza party for no 30, 40, 50, and 60-year-old, potlucks, drawings, but none of that gonna keep nobody. What's gonna keep them is that money. And then on top of that, you showing annual earnings, and you showing that there's money being made, but you ain't, y'all, we making money over here, but y'all can't have none. You know what I'm saying? They go your little 22 cents on your check every month, and that's all you get. You do a great job. You do a really good job. At what you do. Everything that you do is a great job. You do a great job in what you do. We just need you to do more. Just coming to work and doing a good job every day, that's not enough. We need you to do more. We need you to do more. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. I don't know how I got on the topic, but that's important. But I enjoyed this. This was bum-diddly-umptious. This was great. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank y'all for being decent human beings. For lack of a better word, y'all are great. Y'all are wonderful. I love this platform that I've created. And just positivity. So like, share, comment, subscribe. Help me get these subs up. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And have a great day. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I'm sure y'all did. And if y'all go home and make this, I didn't do an instructional video for this one. I didn't. I was kind of a time crunch because it was my first time. I like to do things alone the first time, and then if I do it a second time, then I can record it, because I know all the steps to take. I don't look like I'm just running around the kitchen with my head cut off type thing. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, yeah, peace out.